What's going on there, people? Today I am fixing stuffed bell peppers and stuffed beefsteak tomatoes. I like to call these stuffed garden vegetables, with the ingredients you see before you. So first off, I'm going to take my 1 pound lean ground turkey and I'm going to brown this in a pan of extra virgin olive oil. Be careful not to splatter it all over the place. So just stir it in so it's all cooked evenly. And once your turkey is browned, then in the background I've hollowed out my onions and my bell peppers already. So I've taken the insides from the tomato because I don't want to waste anything, along with the onion that I had. I diced that up and I've added that to the meat mixture here, and allow the vegetables here to saute until tender. So once they've sauteed up, here is my spice blend. It's my original Rellz Fuzions spice blend that I've created. Some multi-purpose seasoning goes real well here. So I'm mixing this in with the meat and the vegetable mixture, and once it's incorporated, I'll let it cook for an additional few minutes. If you feel like your meat here is, because it's lean meat, it may dry out a little bit. If you feel it's drying out too much, you can add a little water to substitute. So in a bowl here with the dry stuffing mix, I've added a little under a cup of beef stock and mix that around in there to allow the crumbs there, the breadcrumbs, to soak up the liquid. Once they've soaked it up a little while, I've added my meat mixture here, and I'll mix that in. As you can see, it's still hot, still just come off of the hot eye there. So I'm gonna mix this in, and the bread will also soak up the moistness from, or the liquid from the meat here. So just mix this in real well. Remove any clumps and allow your stuffing mix to soften here. Alright, so now I'm adding Parmesan cheese. Parmesan cheese is what I had. You can use sharp cheddar cheese, you can use Gouda, you can use Manchego, you can use any cheese you would like here. It's just what I had in the refrigerator. So I add the Parmesan cheese here and mix that in. So now with my hollow beefsteak tomatoes and my hollow green bell peppers, I'm stuffing these with the meat mixture here now. Make sure you stuff them nice and tight. So once they've finish cooking, you don't have to worry about your vegetables falling in. They'll hold their shape. So I've stuffed both of the tomatoes. Now I'm stuffing the bell peppers, and the bell peppers, I found that they hold a little bit more mix. So whatever mix you have left, you can either put in the refrigerator or you can eat it like I did. I just ate it. So but it wasn't a lot left, so it wasn't a big deal. So now I'm putting these in my Della multifunction air fryer. I have the basket kind, which works out pretty nice for meals like this. And there's no particular order. You can put them in there any way you want. Just make sure when you're putting them in your air fryer, because mine won't tip over on me, just make sure you be careful and make sure they stand up. So I cook these in my air fryer on 370. And I set it for 20 minutes. Mine usually takes a couple of minutes to warm up. So if you're doing these, you can, I would say, go for 16 to 18 minutes and it should work out pretty good for you. I did check them halfway through and they were cooked a little bit quicker than I anticipated, but I let them go to full 20 minutes and this is how they look. So now I just plated them on a couple leaves of romaine lettuce and top them with a little bit of wasabi aioli I had in the refrigerator. And this is the finished product. Thank you for watching. What's going on there, people?